notice there's a little bit of sea spray or a bit of mist out between us and Carpety Island out there though. I wonder if we can see the South Island today. Looking out to the left on the horizon, just make out some shapes and silhouettes. Very faintly though. But if you ever wondered, can you see the South Island from the North Island? Yes you can, but only on a good day. Even on the best of days, however, you won't see New Zealand's Western Island out beyond Carpety. It's just a little too far away. That one's also known as Australia. Now if you didn't know, New Zealand has just around 600 islands in total. It's all dotted around our 15,000 kilometres of coastline. 300 of these islands are in a place called the Bay of Islands, up in the far north of Auckland. Each and every one of these islands is special and unique, and Carpety Island here is no exception. You see, Carpety Island has been turned into a complete nature reserve. This means we've removed all the little land mammals and invasive predators, like the mice, the rats, the possums, the pigs. Even the people have been taken off the island. It once had a population of close to 2,000. By the 1880s was recognised for its potential to be used as a nature reserve, and this took just over 100 years to finally implement. This now means that we have a place where we can raise some of our native species in relative safety. You see, for hundreds of thousands of years here in New Zealand, birds were the most dominant species. Then it was the reptiles, like the tuatara, quite literally a living dinosaur. And then the insects, like the giant wetters, the giant centipedes. You see, New Zealand has no native land mammals. The only native mammals are two species of bat, the long-tailed bat and the short-tailed bat. Other than that, no native mammals. And what this means is that native birds, reptiles, do not have an inherent fear of mammals. And when they come face to face with the introduced invasive predators, like the possums, Australian bush-tailed possum, the stoat, an animal similar to a weasel or a ferret, and even the rats. Our birds and reptiles, our native species, do not have an inherent fear of these animals, so they will not run away, and it makes them very easy prey. So these introduced species have done a lot of damage, as well as ourselves, with the removal of a lot of habitat. You see, we've got just around 260,000 square kilometres of land in New Zealand. But over half that land has been converted into farmland. Just around 149,000 square kilometres of land is now designated farmland. So we've removed a lot of their natural habitat as well, and in doing so endangered a lot of species. So it's important we do have some conservation land like Carpety. We've got just around 80,000 square kilometres of conservation land here in New Zealand. Which, whilst it doesn't sound like much, is still important that we at least have some to preserve the land as it is and was for future generations. Alright.
5 hour. Right, that's enough out of me. Our next stop is going to be Paraparaumu. We should be there shortly.
Alright, that's enough out of me. Our next stop is going to be Paraparaumu. We should be there shortly.